What's up, y'all? Welcome to Why Life Got Me Effed Up podcast, a podcast with topics that got us, well, effed up. Enjoy the episode. And if something got you effed up, let us know. Well, thanks for listening and enjoy the show. What it ain't? It's your girl Juice and you wasn't ready.
And Devina.
Nah, you wasn't ready.
I was ready. I just said it.
That space was a little long.
I just said it.
It's okay because we haven't been on for a couple weeks.
Oh my god.
So,
bitch, a whole year.
Don't do that, okay?
Yes, I know.
But I've been getting harassed. Devina's been getting harassed about the podcast. So, yeah, we're ready to go on. Yes. But let's hit it one more time.
We back with it.
Yeah, we're back with it. What it ain't? It's your girl Juice and
it's your girl Devina.
All right, Devina's ready that time. And this is Why Life Got Me After podcast. This is episode 5. And this episode is a little bit different because we ran out of topics. No, just playing. We ain't run out of topics.
Damn, bitch. Can't be telling our business like that.
Why you got my business in the street, Darnell? No, just playing. So this podcast is actually, this episode is actually going to be about things that we have seen or has happened to us, or just why you got me fucked up episode. This is the fucked up episode. So we're pretty much just gonna have a little rant today. It's gonna be of different topics, different things going on. We might jump. So I hope you can hold on tight to this episode. We're probably gonna do this. Should we do this like once a month or something to like clear our minds of shit that we seen?
Yeah, because there's a lot of fucked up shit that's been happening, and I feel like once a month is good to go over all that because shit crazy out there.
You know what? I'm gonna make the intro music confessions.
Part 2.
This is part 3. But yeah. So yeah, welcome to the effed up, fucked up episode. All right, y'all. So let me get into this episode with a little tea. Are you ready, Devina?
I might be ready.
Okay, you might. So the other week, not the other week, a couple of weeks ago, I went to Savannah to see some friends and, some close people of mine from college. And, people like to tell me about people that, I don't really associate with. It doesn't bother me, but it actually makes me really excited when they do it. Cause I heard some big tea from an old flame that I had. Yeah, I said old flame because I'm an old nigga. So what happened was one of my old flames got married. And when she got married, they were rocking with each other. They was doing everything. They was having a good marriage until they moved in with another couple. And then her wife, my old flame's wife, decided to cheat on my old flame with the other woman in the other couple's relationship. And this is a lesbian situation. So 2 lesbians and 2 sets of lesbian in the household might be some trouble. So my old flame's ideal of sadness and being depressed about the situation of being cheated on and pretty much her marriage being ruined by her wife, who decided to thought it out during quarantine. Motherfucking quarantine.
Not in a Panasonic, man.
Not in a panoramic. Decided to, bitch, I'm bored. I might as well cheat on you while you're at work or while you're where she's doing. And so in my old flame's mindset, let me get revenge back and let me get with the other woman who has also been cheated on by the other lady. So now old flame is with the other wife and old flame's ex-wife is with the other lady's wife. So it's too much going on. It's too much.
So it's just a whole orgy. It's just a whole orgy up in there.
It's a whole orgy in there. but it's a separate one because they end up living in two different houses. So, but I'm gonna go
Or
ahead and or what? Cause you better say something, ain't it?
no, I wasn't. Go ahead.
But I do want to play a little game, and this is gonna call me
No.
out. That I heard on the Breakfast Club. It's called Guess What Race It Is. All right.
All right, go ahead.
Okay. So Devina, I have a question for
Mhm.
you. I
Mhm.
have an old flame who decided to go ahead and get married to another woman. They're happy. Then during quarantine, they move in with another lesbian couple. The my old flame's wife decides to cheat on her with the other set couple's wife. And then my old flame decides to get with the other wife. They have a big, World War III match in the house and they
Mhm.
separate. Guess
Okay.
what race that whole situation set of lesbians are.
Now, okay, before I even say anything, you know me. You know
I
me.
know you. That's why I wanted to do this game.
You
So
know me, and you know what I'm about to say.
I
because because they can only be white. They can only.
so you think black people can't do this?
I really don't think any other
I
race can
see
do
some
this.
messy shit black people have done, but this is some
Oh
Caucasian
yes,
activity.
yes. We'll get into that
Yeah,
too
yeah.
later.
But
But
this is
no, that's definitely some
definitely
Caucasian stuff.
this is definitely Caucasian activity. Ding 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 on that. Congratulations, Devina. You have won. What race is this? Okay. All right.
Damn,
So
that's crazy though.
yeah, it is crazy. Um, so it actually got me kind of like thinking, like, wow, I really dodged a bullet.
Oh yes.
If that's
Oh, could you imagine? Can you imagine being in that kind of situation? Like you finding out that your significant other cheated on you, and then what you do? You go and cheat with them back with the other couple that's living in your place. Like,
that's literally
bruh.
like if y'all worked in a corporate setting and somebody ate your food, so you decide to eat somebody else's food in the refrigerator.
Right. Right.
I think Rick took my leftovers. I'm gonna go ahead and take Randy's because his is just sitting right there. Like what?
Bruh.
This is what y'all do. And then the crazy part about it is just like me and my old friend had a horrible relationship. Like in the beginning, it was cool, but after a while, I did the whole U-Haul situation. We moved in together, and I thought, we was gonna get married. We was gonna do all this stuff. Um, I was on drugs. I was on some deep drugs.
Was it crack?
It
Was
was,
it crack?
honey, I am too rich for crack. It was cocaine.
Oh, excuse me.
Nah, it was definitely the ghetto. It was too much going on. We just couldn't get together at all. Like the only enjoyment we had together is literally watching like Chopped and Games of Thrones, cause that's after a while it's just like, bitch, I don't even want to be in your presence. That's how bad it was. So but Davina, you was there for that, so you already know how bad it was.
Oh, if it's the one I'm thinking of, yes.
Oh, you had like it's so many. Like, calm down.
First of all, it is bitch. Second of all, that shit was toxic. Okay, I think we've discussed about this relationship before, and yes, it is toxic.
Very
Okay, the
toxic.
toxicity is real. Okay, but
I feel like you about to be on your toxic shit too.
no, see, I've been there, I've done that, and I don't want to do it again. I was literally talking to one of my girls who she listens to the podcast, and I was actually like messaging her in the past couple of days. Like we were talking about it, talking about like toxic men and stuff, and like oh, it's so fun, like toxic men, and like all this stuff. Like, but I'm like I don't want to do it anymore. I'm done with the toxic shit. I'm done with it. I can't. I cannot do that shit again. I cannot do that shit again.
when I tell you, I try to be that person of just being like, I don't want to be toxic. I literally want to have a clear mind. I want to manifest our future together. I want us to be great. I want us to be good with God and ourselves together. When I tell you, you can't make no hoe into no housewife. Honestly, okay. I'm about to get mad because this just literally happened today. So
Uh-oh.
like another old flame of mine, my recent ex. Okay, so she pops up on Facebook. Like she don't even hit me up, but I'm kind of like weirded out. Like why are you like even like in my presence? Like not saying it in a rude way, but like why are you like following me on
Mm-hmm.
Facebook or whatever?
Right,
So
like, why are you here?
yeah, so when you do that little posting thing, like y'all post pretty much about each other, but not really talk about each other, like pretty much sub posting each other.
Yes, yes,
So
yes.
we was doing that for what a good about a week or so, and after a while, I was just like, okay, I can't do this anymore. It's kind of stupid now. So I messaged her, and we
Oh, you messaged her today?
no, I messaged her like a week ago, like a couple of weeks
Oh, okay.
ago. And I just try to clarify like what is going on here. She was talking about, well, I want to get back on good terms. I was like, okay, but I'm not ready to really get back into it in the full swing because you know you like to ditch things when it gets hard. So I already know your pattern.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not finna go too fast on somebody that I know is about to ditch. So literally, Vina, we didn't make a day. We didn't even make it a day. Like we probably made like okay, so I got
Like 12 hours.
we didn't make it. Like literally we had one conversation on FaceTime or whatever. She literally said, I asked her, what about her feelings? I asked her, hey, what's the reason for you to come back to me? Like, what making you want us back together? I'm thinking she's going to say, I love you. I care about you. I want us to be more, da 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 da. You know what normal people say? Even toxic people will say that shit.
All
This
right.
this damn dummy decides this. Oh man, I'm hot. This damn dummy decides to say, I just saw my ex's relationship and I see how she's having a maturing relationship. And I never me and her never really had a mature relationship. And I think it's time for me to have a real mature relationship. What the fuck that got to do with me?
Mm-hmm.
Because you didn't say my name in their sentence and you had a nerve to come to me trying to pick me as a person to fill in for the fact that your past relationship just didn't work. Like you think that our shit
Mm-hmm.
is gonna work because of what? Because I treat you
Because
right?
her ex.
Toxic. Fucking
That's
toxic.
just wild. You don't come back to somebody and tell them like, oh yeah, I saw my ex, doing blah 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 blah. And I was just like, you know what? This it's gonna work for me too. See, and you don't go to the person that you're trying to make it work with and say that to them. Cause what the fuck?
Like what the
Like what kind of
absolute
shit is
fuck?
that? What
What
kind of shit is that?
it doesn't make sense. It's literally not logical. Like I told like 4 or 5 people this, and they were like, "That bitch is like dumb." In her profession, I'm not gonna yell her out. Her profession, she supposed to be like fucking smart or whatever. What she is, like she is book smart. But when it comes to common sense and communication, baby, you just not it. So like, like it's not. It don't click. Like trying to get her to like speak about her feelings literally takes like 20 minutes, and then like I'm just like, okay, so maybe we should just watch TV at this point because, bitch, you're just not giving me any logical sense. But now, the worst thing that happened today is like, so she was still following me. She was still looking at my stories. So last night, I decided to go ahead and just like heart 2 pictures just to see what she'll say anything or do anything. Guess what she
Mm.
did today?
She blocked you.
No.
Oh.
God, no. You went to the end. Okay.
I mean, I don't know. You told me to guess. That was my first guess.
No, no. She decided to just unfollow me on Facebook. And I'm just
Oh, okay.
like, okay. And there's been so many thoughts in my mind of what I should do tomorrow. And I was really thinking about pulling up at her workplace after she get out of work, just to see her, wine and dine her, and do all these extra things to her, make her feel good, and literally when I leave her, block on our block her on everything, like just completely block her on everything.
Okay, no, we're not doing that. We are not. Okay, because we're not gonna waste our time
I
and our
feel like it's
money and
just
our
the swiftest
energy.
thing for me to do. Like when I tell you, I could be in, I
Mm-mm.
could be looking like Shaft and that. I'd be like, I can give you the whole world, girl. I miss us. I want us to get right. And then literally the next day, she wakes up and she don't see my shit at all. I delete my damn number at her phone. Like that's how bad it would be.
Look, I'm telling you, do not waste any more energy on her. I'm telling you,
I'm,
don't, because that's being toxic. Okay, that's
I'm,
being toxic. I'm gonna be honest, that's being toxic,
and I'm really good at it. But honestly, I manifested.
and
I
we
put it in
don't
my
need
journal.
that.
We don't need that. But honestly, I manifested. I put it in my journal. And I already told myself that my wife is in Houston, Texas. So anybody in Houston, Texas, just know I'm coming for you. Any baddies, just know
Okay,
I'm about to put a ring on it. I just saw it in my brain one day. I was just like, yeah, she's from Houston, Texas. I don't know why. I was probably listening to Houston, Atlanta, Vegas. That's why I think Drake fucked me up.
oh
But
god, here we fucking go. Okay.
Houston, Atlanta, Vegas, Houston. Let me stop before I get copyrighted.
Yeah,
Cause
please.
that sounded like a nigga. Cause she dance to this song. Okay.
Please stop. Drake is not about to find you, I promise.
And she
He's not about to
dance
come listen to the podcast, I
to
promise
this
you, okay?
song. You never know.
Mm.
We might be trending on his page right now. We don't know. No, we ain't. It's
Girl.
okay though. It's
I was about
okay.
to say,
It's
girl.
okay.
Girl, he got how many followers on Instagram?
Too
And
damn
you think
many.
we and you think we gonna be turning on his
We
on
on
his
his
Instagram?
explore page right now.
Girl, bye. We are not.
Mm.
We is not. But so let me get into what I'm gonna say. So going back to like the whole cheating thing, which is one thing I just, I don't understand. It's like I know people like get over cheating and stuff. Some people believe that like, oh, do it once and like beg for forgiveness and
Yeah, bump
the
butt clock.
person right. And it's like some people do might change, some people might actually change. But, in retrospect, I don't think people actually change after that. But I had a friend. It brought me back to a scene in Love and Hip Hop,
This
which some
bitch right
people
here.
might live in Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, which some people might know.
This bitch bringing up 11. Oh, go ahead.
It's an infamous scene. It was like one of like the biggest things that happened on the show. Okay,
Okay.
but I had a friend. Her man cheated on her. Right. They went through it, all that stuff. They ain't
I've been
together
broke.
today.
Go
They
ahead.
not together today. But after, they broke up, like months after. Tell me why. Tell me why she found out because he told her that the girl that he cheated on her with had a baby by him while they was together.
Just a question.
Yes.
What type of pampers the baby need? Because he on child support now. Yeah, give me all that money, sir.
I just feel like, what? But see, I brought the whole Love and Hip Hop thing because the same thing happened to Rashida and Kirk. I know you've seen that episode.
Oh
I
yeah,
know,
when oh
I
yeah, oh
know.
yeah, oh yeah. When her mama backed up into that in his motorcycle. When she when she
No, bitch.
when she ran through that motorbike and he got off that shit. He's like, "What the fuck? What the fuck?"
No, no,
That's the
bitch.
only time I
No.
really care. You know how many times I replay that video on YouTube when she backed the hell up on that damn moped. He's like, that cost so much money. Like, not anymore, sir. You better be focusing on them Pampers and stop focusing on them dirt bikes.
No, bitch. I'm not talking about that episode. I'm talking about the episode where they found out that girl's that he had a baby, a whole
Oh
other
yeah, oh
woman.
yeah, oh yeah. So wait, so they're not together anymore?
No. They're not together. They're not.
Wow.
Yeah. It's like she's definitely one of them type of people that's like, you cheat, you gone. I mean, given their circumstance, she was trying to work it out, but then it was like it was just repetitive, and it's just like, all right, you're not changing, so bye, I'm out.
I mean, honestly, like that's a whole child being involved, and like, who really wants to have resentment? You're having resentment of the actual relationship first, and then when that Goo Goo Gaga pop up and he in your face or she in your face, you gonna get more angry. Like, I mean,
Right.
some women in the past has that situation. I think I read a couple stories probably back in like older times that like men will come back with kids or kids will pop up and all that stuff. And they'll just be like what you'll call like a lady and take them in, and like it'll be like
Hmm.
nothing. But women these days they don't do all that shit. If Rashad bring that baby up in here, Rashad get his ass beat in the front porch. Like that's just, and the baby bag gonna be swinging and all this shit on his head. Like that's all that shit gonna be like. But that's crazy to me. Like you literally, especially if you didn't have a kid at all.
Right. And then the person that you messed with had the baby. Like, not even the person that you were with, the person you messed with had a baby. Like,
Cause like people be so
dog.
hyped talking about, man, you gonna be the mother of my child, man. You gonna be, this is gonna be my first, man, all that stuff. And then you gonna pop up with little Ray Ray and them talking about I need formula. Like, oh hell no. You need to take them back to daycare because I'm not finna take care of them and they mama. That's
And you
crazy.
know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? So she was telling me last year somebody made a fake account and messaged her and told her that uh they messaged her and they said she's pregnant, and she was like, who the fuck is she? And the person, who I'm assuming was the girl and she made a fake account, um responded back and says, you know who she is.
The fact that the baby
So
mama tried to like warn the girl, but honestly, the girl was like probably like on the fence because like at this point she probably didn't have the full information of what was actually going on. And the fact that you just gonna
mm,
add, "Oh, I'm pregnant," just want to let you know that your dude doing this, your dude doing that. Like that's a lot mentally going on. Cause one, he's cheating. That's emotional. And then
but
two,
this was like right after they separated. This was like literally right after,
oh yeah, so you be ready to fight. Everybody
because
be ready to fight.
she just found out recently, like a couple weeks ago, that the baby is real. But this happened last year, that she was like, that this page messaged her and it was like, she's pregnant.
Oh, so that baby walked out the womb by now.
That baby walking, that baby a
But
whole 2 years old. No, I'm just kidding.
a whole
It's
2 year old.
I'm just kidding. I think what'd she say? I don't know, maybe like 4 or 5 months.
Yeah, that baby sitting up in two
That baby
months.
got a strong neck.
The baby got stability.
But that's some fucked up shit. I'm like, cheating is already wrong, Like, I don't condone cheating. I don't fuck with it. Like, it's I just don't feel like you can actually be genuine about a person that you cheat on. Like, that's just my opinion. But to have a whole baby,
it
a
just
freaking baby,
it
like
just it just it fried me and my homegirl because you decided to bring the baby up here, act like you want to get hit, pat, 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 slapped in there. How like really, bitch, really, bitch. I really,
not the baby.
you think somebody would really go for the baby mama and the baby and the whole family get beat up at that
Like, well, listen, I've seen videos with people, throwing hands and they got their babies in their arms. I don't fuck with that, but I've seen it.
They be like,
People do
girl,
that.
swing with the other hand, the baby in her other hand. Their baby finna be punching.
Oh my god. Teaching life skills early.
That would be funny if your mama got in a fight and you like, wait, you like 5 or 4 years old. You just be like, well, shit, I gotta see you through, my boy. I gotta fight.
I gotta protect my dukes. Look.
You ain't finna want my mama, bitch.
Oh my god. But that shit for real, that's some fucked up shit, man. That's some fucked up shit.
That's fucked up. Also, I want to talk about how COVID, and we never really talked about COVID. I don't think we really.
We have not to really, other than, the panoramic and all that.
Yeah, we always missay the word, but we never really get in deep with the conversation. But let's talk about COVID for a minute because we got new strands out there, but we got new weed coming out.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, go ahead, get that gram out there. You know that new strand, that COVID-19 stuff like that. I think they got a Delta strand, they got a Lambda strand. Well, the sorority fraternity they got out there, they got all these strands. I'm just like, first of all, where y'all getting this shit from? Like, who cooking this?
Um,
Who cooking this shit up in the kitchen? Cause
they backdooring it.
this shit
They
blowing me at this point.
like a new release, hot and ready to go.
And we already live in Georgia, so nobody give a fuck about wearing a mask. So
Bro, they ain't never give a fuck. Even even when this shit first started, like nobody didn't give a fuck. There was still people outside, no mask. Like people do not give a fuck. People still don't give a fuck.
the most dangerous people in the world?
Who?
The people who wear masks in their car while they driving.
My manager, my old manager.
Bitch, I know that air ain't circulating. And I know you can't breathe correctly. I know it's not circulating. I know it ain't. Cause you sitting there and got a mask on. And what if your AC don't work? You
Listen,
corrupt
look,
bitch.
okay. Look, I'm gonna come to their defense real quick. I'm gonna just say this.
Oh, you did
For
it?
me,
Just what you just say I did it.
I
That's all you gotta say.
I ain't gonna lie, I've done it a couple times, but listen to me. It's because I honestly forgot that I had it on. Like I really like genuinely forgot that I even had the fucking mask on because I got so used to it being on.
You had like it's a pair of glasses.
Bitch, it's like at this point, bitch, it might as well be. like because I mean I still wear my mask everywhere. I don't want to risk shit. I live at home with my family, so I don't want to risk bringing it into my house. So I still wear my mask everywhere I go.
You don't want to give them
So
dogs no COVID.
right, I don't want my babies getting no COVID.
Wait, can
Okay,
dogs get COVID? Can
yes,
animals get COVID? They can?
animals can get COVID.
Oh,
Yes.
you might want to keep them hoes outside then. When you gonna do all that?
What you mean keep them outside?
I never seen a dog cough though.
My
I
dog
s-
be coughing all the
I s-
fucking time.
Your
Bitch,
dog's
what?
got allergy.
Bitch, have you met my dogs?
Your dog
Bitch, they
need
be
dinner trip.
farting, they be coughing, they be burping. They like, bruh, these are literally humans in animal form. I promise you. But no,
I'll
they can
freak
get
out if
it.
I saw your dog's cough.
Bitch, you probably have. He was literally just over here last week.
No, honestly, I've seen dogs like choke up on things, but like I don't think like they just and just move on. Like
I promise you, my dogs do it every single fucking day. Especially when they drink water and they need to like clear their throat, they just be coughing. As weird as that shit sound, they be coughing. I promise. I don't know. I hope this new strain isn't like. Well, I just like actually read on Baller Alert. I think it was Baller Alert somewhere.
sources.
Maybe the Shade Room. I don't know. One of them. I was reading today that in Florida there was 16,000 new cases, but
Where?
I mean, in Florida.
Oh, everybody know Florida don't give fuck.
But
Florida's worse
I was
than
about to say you could thank Rolling Loud for that.
man.
Because
You saw?
listen,
Did you see like the stuff from Rolling Loud?
what?
Okay,
What?
so they said the TV projector, the screen projector, like literally fell.
Oh
Um,
yeah, I saw, but that was before anything like happened.
and then like I seen like one dude, he's like all 3 days, like just rated the sets, and that girl be like in the putty.
You talking about Koi?
Yeah. It was like
they
he was
hey,
like he was
they
like
be playing the fuck out of her.
he was like 6.5. Everybody was dead. I was like,
Oh, look, they really be playing the fuck out of her because, like, I feel like she does get the crowd hype sometimes, but I feel like it's only the crowd around where she's performing at.
uh, I feel like people be hyped about the two songs that she got, the Purr song and the No Parties, but if she just dropped some regular shit that she just got on the album, like nobody really heard, like I'll be standing still too. Like, did you see that video where that girl just looked shocked? Like she was just standing there and everybody else
No,
is just like looking afraid. Like
no, but I definitely would not be getting hyped to her. I mean, I would definitely be in that, boring ass crowd.
I'd probably be like really hype on. I know Travis was like lit, but I think
Oh
he was
yeah,
like an hour
Travis.
or 2 hours late. I was like, ain't nobody got for the ain't got time for the CBT time. What else?
Uh, I would get hyped for Lil Uzi. I would get hyped for who else? Megan. For this, City Girls didn't perform, did they?
I feel like
I don't think.
I think
I don't
so.
think they did.
I don't know. I gotta look it up. But him and Don, I would Travis and Don, I probably would go crazy over. But everybody else, like ever since I heard that Uzi's trying to buy a whole planet, I'm just like this. That man's past me, man. Like I can't even like. That's like when people buy stars, and ever since I saw that on like a Walk to Remember, when it was like laying down in the graveyard, and it was like looking to the telescope. Even though it was like a beautiful moment, he's like, "Look, I got you the star with a certificate. Like, how much you paying for that? Like,
Oh, he paid. I mean, that motherfucker got a diamond in his face. Come on, bro. I feel like money is no thing to him.
that was
Literally.
like 24 million, wasn't it?"
Exact. Yes. Like it was like double digits millions. Like I'm pretty sure that planet cost at least 100 million.
But
At least
whoever sold him that planet probably ripped him the fuck off because how can
NASA.
you own a fucking planet? Like you can't.
NASA.
Half the time we can't even own air. A bitch can't breathe in this bitch. How you gonna own a planet?
Bitch, NASA.
That's a
He
shut
bought it
down.
from NASA. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I don't know. I feel like they are like the ones you like. You're right. Who the fuck would you go to? Because I would only think to go to NASA. Like, hey, y'all got some plans for sale?
Right. I was like, y'all got a little wholesale situation, you know what I'm saying? Trying to get for the low. Like, and then you got Jeff Bezos, and then you got
Oh
like
my god.
Richard
So
Richard Brand, is that his name?
I don't fucking know.
The
Them rich
Virgin, the
motherfuckers. They ain't
Virgin,
look.
they're
They
just rich
business
as
too
fuck
rich
for
for me.
absolute.
They business too rich for me. Okay.
It's just like you're too rich when you literally try to go out of the like when you try to go into like space. Cause I'm not trying to go to space. I don't understand why people's theory of space being so doggone like fun or whatever. But if I feel like if I can't breathe for 1 second, I'm just gonna
Right.
croak out. That's like me going into the pool and feeling like I'm about to drown. Like I'm just gonna croak out. And there's no safety guards or lifesavers, whatever the lifeguards in fucking space. So who gonna save me, bitch?
Lifeguards. Lifeguards.
There's no fucking lifeguards in the fucking sky, bitch. Who gonna come
Ain't
get
no
me?
there ain't no lifeguards on the spaceship.
Hey, I really want to be like Navy Professor when he's like, use your force, Sherman. And Sherman start passing gas. He's like, oh, Sherman. Oh.
No. See, this is actually a good topic on like what's fucked up because honestly, space is fucked up because we don't know what the fuck is out there. Okay, we
We
don't know
don't,
what is out there. We don't know what's waiting for us. We don't know. Like we don't know. I would stay my happy ass right here on Earth, not move from here, get in my car, and that's it. We just gonna be driving. We not about to be flying spaceships nowhere. Okay, out the ozone, wherever.
I was like, if you finna
But
go to the sky, you better go to the ocean because we only know 5% of that
no, no,
bitch.
no, no. See, I was literally just about to say that, but I would also not go into the depths of the ocean,
Oh,
like
so
the
you ain't trying to
abyss,
get Finding
and
Nemo?
like, but because okay, if I would choose, if there was one thing, like if I had to choose between the two of where to go, and I had to, I would choose space over the ocean.
Cap.
I swear to God, I would rather go to space than to go to the depths of the ocean because that shit is scary as fuck.
Oh yeah, because you can't see nothing at all.
I mean, you can't see, like, you're gonna be down there. First of all, the pressure down there. Come on, you gonna be squished like a fucking bug in 2 seconds.
Deadly
But like, if
pressure.
just say if pressure wasn't a thing, like, you don't know what kind of animals are living down there. You don't know
First
because
of
there's I
all, first of
what
all, I'm really trying to go to the ocean. You wanna know why?
why?
I'm trying to go see a bikini bottom for real.
So you would choose the ocean over space because you want to
Cause
see bikini
bikini
bottom.
bottom is real, bitch. Bikini bottom.
Bikini bottom
Who's
is maybe
Buchanan?
rock bottom. First of all,
Did you say Millie Rock Bottom? I'm
bitch,
Millie Rock on any block.
I said rock bottom
I
might
swear,
be
I
real,
swear, I swear
but
you
bikini
heard.
bottom is not real.
Bikini Bottom is real. That episode when they went too deep into the ocean and they was
Bitch,
like in the
rock
dark.
bottom. That's
Yeah,
rock
yeah.
bottom.
Oh, I thought it was Bottom Rock.
Girl, go to sleep.
Me too. It's about 10:18. Oh, it's about 10:30. But yeah, but yeah, like yeah, we need me and you. I'll be SpongeBob, you be Patrick.
Who's we? I told you I ain't going down there. I
Oh,
will go to. I'm going with Bezos. Okay, I'm going where he going.
oh, of course you want to go with Bezos. You want a sugar daddy, bitch. That's what you want.
I mean, he gonna throw me a couple of dollars, you
I mean,
know.
he is single.
Oh, you. That is right.
That
He
is
is
right.
single now.
I might have to be
He
straight for a day.
and I'm single now. She look. I'm just kidding. But I ain't going to no ocean, bitch.
No, that's on you.
You would really go. You would go to like the deepest, darkest part of the ocean. That's what you're saying
I'm
to me.
trying to go to Miss Puff's boating school.
But you can go. Isn't there like some place in the Middle East that like replicated the Krusty Krab and like actually replicated the whole thing?
Yeah,
So just go there. That's on Earth.
that's not real though.
It's real.
No, it's not real
You
enough.
you so damn hard headed. I don't know what you are expecting to find out there. I really don't know what you're expecting to find.
I'm trying to see about the secret formula.
Bitch, it's in the Middle East somewhere, wherever the fuck they built that restaurant.
Because I really think the secret formula, and I really don't want to say this out loud, but I'm going to say this out loud. I
Oh
really think
my
the secret
god.
formula is. Are you ready?
Plankton.
No, bitch, crabs.
Crabs.
I know it took you a minute, right?
Crabs.
Yeah.
Like Mr. Krabs is out there cooking his cousins, uncles, aunties, all that to make the burgers.
Bitch, you guessed it. Bro, you was right. Let's think about this.
Oh
Have we
my
seen
god.
his like? Have we seen any crabs in any episodes other than Miss Crab?
I feel like there might have been.
Uh. Let's think about it now. And then Pearl, fucking whale.
Okay, I mean, look, his baby mama could be a whale.
How is that even like logically
Her
like
her her,
capable?
her
That's like a
genetics were
dog and a cat
probably
having a
stronger.
kid and calling it a dog.
Okay. First of all, in the ocean, anything goes. Okay, it's dark down there. They don't know what they fucking. So it's possible a crab and a whale. I don't know. That doesn't make sense.
You know who can go figure this out?
Who?
The baby.
Please. I don't eat,
because
but
he needs some
no.
business. Because he need to go find him some business. Because it don't make no sense that you shout out. What did he shout out? He's like, if you got AIDS and HIV and you ain't
Mm-hmm.
dying in 3 weeks, put your phone in the air. If your poo nanny smell like water, which I don't think any
Mm-hmm.
poo nanny smells like water. That's not logical.
That's
Oh,
unless you douche, but that's not healthy. So
that's not. So you gonna just be smelling like summer eve, which is really not healthy. Put your phones in the air. Also, if you ain't slinging no throat in the parking lot as a male, slinging throat in the parking lot, then throw your phones in the air. So the baby's
he
canceled.
he's been canceled for me. I'm sorry, but he's just like I just can't. Like I used to follow him on Instagram, and like I don't even know what was like the last straw for me. I was just like, nah, he need to get the fuck up off my timeline because he just be like, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with him. Like he need first of all, he need a PR team. That's for one.
You just need to shut
Because
up.
I know he need to take Chris Brown's advice and just do the show and go home.
Yes,
Okay.
because Chris Brown tired of getting arrested, so you just like and start because Chris Brown always been like affiliated allegedly, and like it just got to the point like, bro, we all know you on the cocaine, you on the pills, you on the drugs, um, and you like to dance, like that's crackhead activity, and then you add words to the situation, you're at the baby level now. You're doing crazy shit now, so you need to calm down. But
and and then on top of that, he brought out Tory Lanez. Like, no,
which he knew that dirty Adonis was gonna hit him as soon as that happened. Like, ain't nobody respecting Tory after what he did to Megan.
bruh. Like he said the Adidas.
He said, I know y'all didn't throw the dirty Adonis up
I,
here.
I go like, okay, that made me laugh because the comments under that, people was like, people was like, he really said Adidas, a single Adidas. Not Adidas, a singular Adidas. He said Adidas. This dirty at Adidas. But the guy who actually threw it out of himself out. I was like, dog, why you snitching on yourself? Come
Bro,
on
I
now.
would have like you look like a hero in my eyes. You like I'm down for the LGBT and I threw that dirty Adada.
No, I don't know. Because did you see the picture of the guy who threw the shoe?
No.
He thought it
You
was
want you
dirty
want
as
to you want
fuck.
to you want to you want to guess what race it is?
Do you want? I know what race he was. Do
I
you
don't
want
know
to guess
what
her?
race, but
All
I'll
right,
guess what.
go ahead. Go ahead. Guess that race. Go ahead.
All right. I'm going to say it's Caucasianal activity.
Ah, wrong.
Wait, it's a dirty Adadas. Black people clean their shoes. What the fuck is going on?
He was black.
He was black?
Um, let me hold on before I confirm that.
Yeah, before you fuck that up.
Let me go see where the fuck I can find this. But I want to say with 80% certainty that he was black.
Was he like? He's like, turn her up, black. Or was he like, I get
Judging by
bitches
the
looking at
Adidas that
hoes,
he
black?
threw, I was say judging by the Adidas that he threw,
Like he plays
he might
soccer?
have been like a turnaround and die.
Mm, okay.
Okay, yeah, he's black. He's black. I'm gonna send it to you on Instagram so you can
Oh
see it.
man. Let's say this man. What is his man's name?
You'll see you'll see he's like 150% black. I promise you.
150%.
Yes, go look at what I just sent you on Instagram.
I don't know to be. Wait, do you see his face?
No, but read his Twitter name. He posted it on Twitter. Read his
Oh,
Twitter name.
cause I'm looking at his leg, and his leg kind of white.
But read his name, bitch. It's right there.
Oh, never mind. It's Deep Negro Spiritual.
You see what I mean?
Oh yeah, he's definitely like breaking my heart to pieces. This is your last resort. Kind of like black dude that be playing soccer, but he be like the only one. He be like he decent. Oh yeah, that's definitely like the shoes that he wear off the field.
Yeah.
That's crazy. He even had to match his socks with it. That was dirty as fuck too.
Dirty as fuck. Why would you even take your shoe off at a place like that? Know how dirty motherfuckers are.
But like, how is your sock dirty on like the foot part before you even take it off? Before you even take the shoe off?
Questions we will never have answers to.
That dirty Adidas.
That dirty Adidas.
See, the devil busy, y'all. Y'all see how the devil acting. Alexis!
I was about to say, who's Alexis? Who's she calling out to? Alexis. Oh, I know that girl ain't over there trying to call Alexa.
That's a whole man saying, Alexis. You see, the devil working.
Oh my god.
But you already know what it is. It's your girl Juice and
it's Devina. And thank you for joining us on our 5th episode of Why Life Got Me Effed Up.
Okay, I see you. Check us out on Instagram at YoGabbaGabbaJuice.
And at XO Devina.
All right. And you can catch us also on Wildlife Got Me podcast on Instagram as well. And
Facebook.
We got Facebook?
Don't we got Facebook?
No, bitch. What the fuck?
I could have sworn you made a Facebook page.
I'm thinking about making a YouTube page, so if that's something that I think that's what we're gonna work on next is making a YouTube page for this. Because I think
that'd be good.
Yeah, we're gonna be visually seen, and you can hear us at the same time, so that'd be great. But yeah, man,
that'd be good.
Y'all have a good day or good night, or whenever y'all listen to this podcast. Remember, don't let anybody have you effed up. All right, good night.
Good night.
Thank you for listening to Wildlife Got Me Effed Up podcast. Please check us out on Instagram at Wildlife Got Me podcast. You can see our newest episodes coming up. Also, you can chat with us and tell us what topics you would like us to talk about. All right, y'all have a good day. And also, don't let nobody get you effed up.